What's going on with it, y'all? It's your boy Mike Zala, aka Zala Make 'em Holler, Mr. Cover Your Motherfucking Face, and we back with Father's Day episode of the Cover Your Motherfucking Face podcast. And as always, I got my main man Jab Judah, Geraldine,
two names, not one,
and Miss Fine as Wine Brandy. How you doing?
I'm doing good. What's happening?
What's happening, y'all? Man, I'm excited. This is a good Father's Day. I'm getting to be
Happy
Uncle of
Father's
the
Day.
Year. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Yeah, happy Father's Day.
to all the
Happy
sperm
Father's
donors.
Day.
You know, y'all out there too.
Happy Father's Day, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna get this real quick shout out. And what if you need a last minute Father's Day gifts, hats, t-shirts, all kind of apparel, they got you covered. andwhatdough.com. Because I think I forgot last episode. Honestly, that's a makeup for last episode. I think I forgot.
I still need my hat.
I got you.
Yeah,
And
we
you,
still
Gerald.
waiting on some things, but it's cool. Everybody will get their stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
And I definitely need the pink one because baby got me a pair of pink Nikes for my birthday.
Those Nikes are dope.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
The Air Maxes. Those things are
So-
fire.
We're going to start off this one because Miss Brandy had a great suggestion for the group last night. We're going to do is share some of our favorite family time, fatherhood, uncle, great-granddaddy post story.
Great-granddaddy.
Some of the great-granddaddies, yes.
They're supposed to be what we are. Ain't none of us a great-granddaddy, right?
I'm working on it. Look,
Not even a grandfather yet, bro. Like, calm down.
Right.
I can skip steps.
Simmer down, bro.
I can skip steps. So what we're going to do is just share some of our stories with y'all because Miss Brandy had a couple great ideas about like the first time your kid ever cussed at you, and I got a joke about mine. So I'm going to let Jab go first.
What?
I can go.
Go
ahead,
first, Gerald.
All right.
Go first. Went first last time.
First time my daughter ever cursed is a great story. Love it. Tell it all the time because it makes me laugh. I laugh so much. Now she don't even think to cuss. Like I tell her to cuss and she like doesn't want to cuss. I'm like, you can cuss now. Go ahead and say something. All right. So we're driving in the car. It was me, my cousin, his fiance, and this guy drives and he cuts us off. And my cousin's fiance is driving. She's like, look at that asshole just cutting people off. Right? And we were sitting there and we went to Palace Station. And we get to Palace Station. And we're tired, we're looking for my aunt, and we end up sitting somewhere waiting. And while we're sitting here waiting, my daughter's with me, we're sitting outside waiting, and this guy's riding his bike. And there's this guy walking, and the guy riding his bike like swerved in front of the guy walking. And I was like, oh my God, he just cut him off. And my daughter's like, that's an asshole, right, Daddy?
Oh, wait, that was you saying the first, that's your daughter said that.
Yeah.
The second time.
Ooh. I was like, right, yeah, that's an asshole. He was
Can't do shit but agree with that.
like she learned
Yeah,
right
you
away.
can't.
I couldn't even. I was like, okay, but then I was like, but that's a bad word. It's a cuss word. You can't say asshole like that. But at first I was dying. My cousin was laughing like, wow, she said in the right context and everything right away.
Right, like it kills you. Kills you.
And that just lets you know how genius it is there. I mean, using it in the right context, because there are
Right.
grown people that don't know how to cuss properly. Sad to say.
So I guess the first time I heard my son cuss, like clearly, we were sitting at home and outside, front porch, whatever, a fly like on his arm. And he said, get the fuck off my arm. And pow.
Oh, shit.
Same thing, perfect context, but I'm like, yee.
Damn, you can't say that though, but that was funny.
That was
I
dope.
can't get mad. I can't get mad at that because he sounded just like I would have sounded. Like I know he heard that from me, so I had to. At that point, it was like, yo, okay, he's a full-blown sponge, and
Right. They absorb it and they use it right away.
yeah, he was probably 2 or 3 though.
How old was your daughter, G?
4.
Ooh,
Damn, how old was your
advanced.
son?
Like 2 or 3. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he was little. He was little. I felt so bad. Like I'm the worst dad in the world. My son's over here cussing. So if he's cussing like that and I'm within earshot, there's no telling what he's saying at like daycare or
He's
or like
fucking them up at daycare, ain't he? Look.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if you ain't had no phone calls, so maybe he was only comfortable doing it in front of you, but
Right.
Yeah.
Didn't you ever cuss after that?
The first time I got caught cussing though, I actually got caught by my stepdad. I was outside doing what kids do in the country because that's where I grew up. But so I come in, one of my stepbrothers, one of his kids, did something, had made me mad, something. And I came in the house, I didn't know who was home because no cars were in the driveway. So I assumed that my mom, my stepdad wasn't home. So I come home, I'm all fucking pissed off, slamming doors. I slam doors, I say, you stupid motherfucker, because I'm in the house. And I think I'm safe. I'm like, you stupid motherfucker. Like, oh my God. And from this little room that was like behind the door where our computer was at, my stepdad was like, who's a motherfucker? And I was like, son, dude. And I just laughed.
He did the creep. Who's the motherfucker?
Yeah. I was like, oh my God.
how old were you?
Oh, I was like 13, probably.
Yeah, you should have been saying that at 13.
Why not?
It was bad.
I don't know. My whole thing was, growing up, I couldn't really cuss, but I could because my grandparents used it so much, so they didn't really give a fuck. But it's just when I did it at certain times. Like I tell the joke about it all the time. The first time I ever cussed at my grandmother was when I was playing video games and she bust in the room. But I was in intense mode. Like I was focused 100% on this. Like it was a boss battle. Like if I beat this, I beat the game. It was one of those intense moments and I was in it and she busted in the room. What the hell you doing? Shut up. That was my cuss word too. That was it. It was.
I thought you was about to say something bad.
Like, shut the fuck up or get the fuck
I
out of
was,
here.
like that was about to
The
follow.
way he paused with the shut, that was good. It had my suspense going.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's all I got to say because all I said was shut and she just, bam! Like I swear to God, knocked the controller out of my hand, everything. I lost. And I didn't have memory cards. So I just started all the way back over again.
Bro, you went all the way to your grandma though, like.
Well, that's who raised me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different. I'm surprised you can even talk properly.
I was in high school when she caught me. So I had a phone, and I was talking on the phone, and you know how kids talk at school. Hey, yeah, whatever, bitch, yeah. And then next thing I know, on the phone, because I'm on the phone with my mom, but forgot. Who you calling a bitch? Oh, hello? Like, was the what? Yeah, you come on home right now. I said, wait, it wasn't a person. It was a dog.
Wow.
A dog didn't want me to pet it. I promise you. I couldn't talk my way out of that.
And Gerald's mama is nice as hell. Shout out Mama Power Free.
She's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's nice to us because we're not her kids.
Exactly.
So I could just imagine the verbal lashing Gerald.
It wasn't a verbal lashing. I wish it was a verbal lashing. I wish I would have got
verbal lashing he got.
Yeah, it was whoop lashing.
Oh man.
She had like a personal, she had like an assortment of weapons, that's what I call them, that she would use to whoop me with. Switches, belts, and it was like a little canister she had on the wall by her bed. And she
was a canister?
And cut the air.
So I got a funny one about the first time I heard my son cuss.
Uh-oh.
So one of his favorite movies is all about the Benjamins.
Oh
yes.
He was 3 or 4. And in the very beginning of the movie, you remember when Reggie's in the grocery store or in the little store with the 2 little old ladies. And so at one point in time, one of the little old ladies ran up on Reggie and said, "You still talking shit, bitch?" So we hadn't watched the movie a couple of days, and I'm in the living room play fighting with my son. He's on a little scooter, and I'm pushing him away. I push him away and he ran up on me. I push him away. He ran up on me. I push him back. Last time he runs up on me, he runs up dead in my face and said, "You still talking shit, bitch?"
Oh,
Oh, oh shit.
His grandfather was sitting on the couch on the side of me. His mom was sitting at the computer chair. I couldn't say nothing because I was dying so hard. Like I couldn't get anything out. I eventually said, "Go to your mama." She's sitting over there laughing. She can't say shit. Her dad is like, "Y'all better quit letting them watch that shit."
See, that's half our fault because we just put the TV on for daycare. I mean, that's half our fault. And it's half.
Sometimes they're just there watching stuff. Because I got my little cousin in trouble in daycare because I love the Boondocks. It's a cartoon.
It's a great show.
Right? I didn't want him to watch it, but he's watching it and laughing. When I laugh, I'm laughing at Riley saying, "Nigga, that's gay."
He said,
so we get a call.
He said it at daycare?
We get a call from daycare.
Oh, no.
"Oh my God."
Saying one of his friends tried to hug him, he stopped him and said, "Nigga, that's gay." But he hugged him all the time normally.
He used it.
He used it just. It's not right because they're friends and people hug their friends, but he did use it in the proper. Yeah.
Damn.
And then his grandfather was there and he looked straight at me like he was watching TV with you, like, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got in trouble. Well, not trouble, but it was funny because I don't know. My son's very smart. He's smart from a young age, but
Right.
So I'm watching Kevin Hart. Ooh. Chilling, laughing, ha ha ha. He fell asleep on the couch. You know what I'm saying? He's in kindergarten, mind you. He's in kindergarten. He went to school. Teacher having problems. I get a text message from the teacher of hysteric laugh. She's LOL. Your son, you're not gonna believe it. So she's sitting there telling them that they need to put their heads down because they need to be quiet. My son decides to pick his head up and say, "Y'all gonna learn today," and put.
That's not even bad. That's just funny.
But it was good.
Super funny.
Holy shit.
Perfect timing in school. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
That's perfect.
He is, I don't know.
You're gonna learn today.
Kid, my son is like a fucking Sour Patch Kid.
They're sour at first, sweet.
Oh man. Or he's like the opposite. He's real like, "Good to meet you. Yes, ma'am. How you doing?" Like 10 minutes later.
He's sour as fuck.
Oh man, something broke. And he don't know who did it. Like
that was dope. So y'all gonna learn.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna learn today. Oh, he's got it. I don't know. I thought of another one, but I'll think of it in the show. But if
that's comedic timing. That's genius.
Yeah.
Right.
Have you ever hurt your dad as a kid?
No.
Like physically or emotionally?
Yeah.
Physically, like.
Why is there a variance?
No, so like I don't know. So dad's story for me, I was like probably 12, 13. Maybe younger. I don't know. My dad bought me a wiffle ball bat that looked like a real bat. You know what I'm saying? It looked like a real aluminum bat, but it was
plastic.
So like, but if I was walking around the neighborhood, people would have really thought I was a bat. I had a bat in my hand. So I'm in my backyard though, and I'm kink, and I'm hitting it, and I'm hitting it, and I'm hitting it. And my dad was like, "Hey, come on in the house. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Put it away, whatever, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Dude," I didn't say dude, but I was like, "Dad, one more. I was like, "You gotta watch me. One more. He's like, all right, hurry up." So I throw the ball. Wow, yo, I hit that ball like the hardest that I ever hit it. I wasn't out there. I didn't hit it nearly as hard as I hit it for the 30, 45 minutes I was out there. But for some reason, I hit it as hard as I could. And that wiffle ball smacked my dad square in his fucking nut.
Oh, my.
Fucking stoop. And I took the fuck off. Boom.
Man, that's something you record. That's America's home video.
I was gone. Bro, I went to my friend's house for hours. I was afraid to come home.
Right, I would have been too.
Oh my God. But when I came home, it was all you like, hey, hey, I'm okay.
Hey.
Hey.
You
I
coulda
tell you
came
to put
back and
something
cheated
away,
on
you
me.
put it the fuck away. You hear me?
I asked you to hit it. Don't put no steak on it. Like you know what? You wanted me to watch.
Yeah, like, bro,
You
I
was
tell
trying
you
to
put
show
something
out.
away.
Watch
Yeah.
that. I'm about to make you proud.
Right.
Ah!
Man.
Like you could have brought me some ice back or something. Like just
My dad, I never hurt my dad, but I like lightweight disrespected him, and then I got hurt.
Mm.
So I was like,
you see how that balance worked.
7 or 8.
You see how it worked out for you, bro?
Yeah, I was 7 or 8, and we're just playing with the water guns in the house. My mom, my uncles, everybody's playing, except for my dad. He's just sitting on the couch chilling, and I'm like, I done shot everybody. I'll shoot everybody. Dad, I've shot everybody, except you. Right? So I get my water gun, I raise it up, and he said, "You better not." And playfully, I'm a marksman. I hit him in the eye. Pow!
Ooh.
One quick little water pistol with a straight string. Hit him in the eye. He went, oh! And he reacted so fast, I didn't have a chance to do anything. I was on the ground. I looked up. I felt the face. It was hot. I felt like it was swollen and everything. It hurt so bad. I was crying inside, but I couldn't cry out.
Yeah.
And the mom, she's trying to play. Hey, I was like, no more. I was like, that's it.
I tried it. No.
We're not playing anymore.
I don't like it. I don't want to no more.
Yeah, game's over. No more water. Like I was done.
Oh man.
The fact Gerald said I'm a marksman. It's just
Oh man.
Hey, if we would have had like social media and camera phones and all that stuff back when we was coming up, oh my God.
I would be famous because
we'd all be YouTubers. Like we'd all be YouTube famous because there's the shit we got away with.
I almost burned someone's house down on 4th of July.
Shut
and
bro. Like you
and
were
shots
bad.
in the line.
You're
It
bad.
wasn't on purpose. I wasn't bad. We'll talk about that next week.
Why next week?
Nah, you're not gonna fast forward past that. You just say
You
that.
sold guns in school, Gerald. You're not gonna get away with
Okay,
it.
all right, look, this is what happened. 4th of July, we're shooting fireworks, everybody, and you know, bottle rockets, you have them. I was in the country in my dad's family in Louisiana, so we used like a soda can, and we put some rocks at the bottom of the soda can, put the bottle rocket, and it shoots up. Everything's great. For some reason, one of the kids, I guess, didn't put rocks in the bottom of the soda can, and I didn't know that. So I propped it up, put the bottle rocket, I light it. And while it's lighting, and then the can falls over. So I was like, oh no, I was trying to go get the bottle rocket, it's gone. It shoots, and then we're like on a hill, and it did like this cool little swerve thing, and then it went right into someone's shutters. And we couldn't get there. Right when we got there, shutters caught on fire. Oh my gosh, I was so scared. I left, I ran. My friend got in trouble for setting someone's house on fire. They put the fire out, and the person didn't like it. It wasn't a big thing. It was just that shutter that got burnt. Oh.
So you almost lived the butterfly effect.
So what happened? I was asleep. I don't know. Because I ran home and took a nap right away.
Why is that a boy's thing? Why is it to avoid getting in trouble, boys go take a nap?
You got to take a nap. You know why? It
to.
resets the day.
Yeah, resets everything.
It resets it.
I never
Go to
understood
sleep,
that.
it's like, what?
Shit, I cried myself to sleep a few times.
No, not even crying yourself to sleep after you got in trouble, but you know you're gonna get in trouble if they find out, so you just go take a nap.
Yeah, you gotta take a nap.
Because that's what we do. It's conditioned. It's
right.
when you get mad at your kid as a baby, you can't beat it. So go take a nap. So
Right.
you're conditioned that, oh, I'm about to get in trouble. Let me just go.
And then have you ever whooped anybody out of their sleep? Have you hit them out of their sleep? No. You go to sleep, you know you're getting away for it as long as you sleep.
Yeah.
You wake up, you might have to deal with it, or you might not. Maybe they forgot.
Yeah.
Reset the day, go to sleep.
Yeah. I'm going to get in trouble.
Oh,
Take a nap. Shit.
Yeah, might as well feel good.
I'm gonna be refreshed.
be refreshed and ready to get up and get that ass woman?
Hey,
Be refreshed.
All
I don't know. ass whoopers for me stopped at about I don't know, I think.
That's it?
Ass whoopings for me had stopped.
Bro, they didn't work after that. After
Until
that,
I
it was
said
I'm
fish in
taking
high
everything
school.
away from you.
And
Oh,
they came back.
I didn't have anything to take away. I
Oh,
got
I
hit
had
with
shit.
everything. I got beat with a broom one time. My grandma turned into a ninja, and I swear to God, bam, 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 bam. Like just,
That's right. That's right. I mean, I got beat with everything too. Anything my mom could get her hands on.
Right.
I got slapped with a fish.
Wait,
Real
what?
story.
I slap people with fish, not like.
Oh no, it was like she was getting ready to
Clean
take
it?
the scales off,
Oh, wow.
and she grabbed it by the tail, and I guess I said, "I'm not eating that for dinner." Bam! Smacked me in the face with it. Like I made eye-to-eye contact with it as it came in, and it just
What the? Oh my God.
Like you were abused, bro. Like,
Somebody's gonna have
bro,
that
like
fake
goddamn.
news.
I'm
no.
glad you're
I
here,
swear to
brother.
God, it was
Shit.
real. Just we
I
lived
used
in
to
a
do this shit
trailer.
for fun. Like I used to smack people in the face with a fish with my friends when I went fishing. Nah,
Oh,
I've never seen a parent slap a kid in the face with a fish, bro.
You never chastised anybody with a fish. I will smack the fish.
but
out
no.
of you.
Imagine dinner time was real quiet because I had to eat the same fish I got hit with. Boy, that was yeah.
You know, you hit me in my fucking face. I'd ate the fuck out that fish.
I would have asked for seconds. Give me that fish. Come on. Let me just.
Oh man,
You got abused, bro.
just a little bit.
You got abused. I don't know, but I don't know if my dad's out there listening. I know he is, but happy Father's Day to you, Pop. I love you. And whew, I made it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be as good as you are, man. I'm trying to be as good as you. But yeah, what else we got? I don't know. Jerry, you got anything else for Father's Day?
Hey, let's round robin that one.
Yeah, I'm saying for Father's Day, you guys got anything else before we wrap that up?
All right. Well, no, just happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Jab, everybody. My father, I know he's not listening, but he will listen because he listens to it when I play it for him. So he's gonna have a good time.
You won't watch this, Daddy.
Right. Hey, Dad, check this out. And he be dying. He loves listening to y'all. So he asks me about it all the time. Where's
Yeah,
the
he's
show? Where's the
funny.
next one? Let me hear the next one. He just doesn't listen live. So yeah, happy Father's Day to him.
Is he gonna remember the squirt gun?
Yeah. Yeah. He's probably gonna act like
Probably
why
gonna
you
get
tell
put on
that story.
punishment for doing it again.
Why you tell that story?
heard
Wait,
about
hold
it.
on. Hold on. It's fun. Everybody laugh. I'm grown now. You can't go to the CPS and then so statute of
Right.
limitations is over.
My dad probably won't listen. I don't know if he'll chime in at some point in time, but I just want to say happy Father's Day to my dad and a happy Heavenly Father's Day to my stepdad.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day, Pops. Florida, I see you. I talked to you this morning. So I know you watching the show because literally he watches every single and shares everything. Like
Nice.
just every single thing.
Thank
So,
you.
I know he watching. He loves y'all. He likes
Thank you,
me.
Father Salsa.
He loves y'all, likes me. It's different. Just
That's how it's supposed to be, man. That's how it always is, bro.
Yeah.
Like when my son
Father
brings his
Salsa.
friends home, they get all the better treatment. My son's looking at me like,
who the fuck are you?
And the friends are talking, man, your dad's awesome. No,
Yeah.
no, you don't know him. That's not my dad. He's probably getting pissed.
he only let me do that because y'all was over here. Like, I'm not allowed to do that shit.
Because people think your parents are cool. Go ask your parents to do this. No, if I ask them, I get in trouble. I can't ask this. Just see what happens. And then you ask, and they say yes because the friends are around, and you're like, what the wait?
You're right, though. I appreciate every ass whooping I got.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh man. But we do have some stuff going on. We got some other stories going on. I was kind of pissed about this one. 7-Eleven has officially canceled Slurpee Day.
Yeah, I was pissed off about that one too.
What, 7-Eleven day?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just a day now. It's not 7-Eleven
Good.
day. It's just a day. We can't get free Slurpees.
You
Why
can't
not?
go in there and fill up any container you want.
COVID-19.
The risk of contamination, they said, we have to cancel it.
They also took away because I go to 7-Eleven damn near daily.
Every day.
Right.
So-
they know you by name.
They do.
And
So you know that they also took away the buy your 7th cup is free.
Why?
Next one. Because they lowered everything to $1, I think. Any size you get for $1, but they give you 7 free ones. So face out 7 free ones. And then after that's $1, no matter what size you get.
That's dope.
Yeah, I realized that it was a 7-Eleven down the street and around the corner, so we started going to get 7-Eleven coffee every morning, just like I used to. And when this whole COVID shit happened, it was no longer self-serve, and I can put my own creamers in there. It was, we'll serve you the coffee, and there go the creamer station.
At your 7-Eleven?
Even the one down here.
Oh no! Shout out to 7-Eleven over here in Las Vegas, boy. Goddamn, the right. They the shit. They let you do anything.
Curious about our 7-Eleven coffee, bruh.
Hey, we love our 7-Elevens out here.
7-Eleven, if you would like to sponsor the Cover Your Motherfucking Face
Look,
podcast.
this dude.
Hey,
let me talk to the owner real quick. I'll go over.
I'll wear the uniform on the show. Look.
That'd be tight.
Give us free 7-Eleven.
I want a Slurpee.
I want a Slurpee. That's it. Bring back free Slurpee day. But
Get a brain freeze on the podcast.
On 7-Eleven day, I remember they changed it to where anything you take in there, you can get plus. Because remember on 7-Eleven day, it used to just be a small Slurpee.
Yeah.
And then they changed it. You could bring in a fucking bucket.
I watched somebody bring in a big pitcher, like gallon pitcher, and fill it up. They went to their car, poured it out, went back in, and filled up another flavor. And they said, "I'm gonna put some alcohol in this, boy. You want to come to the party?" I was like, "I'm good.
I'm good.
I don't know."
Yes.
Wouldn't that all be melted by the time they got it?
Right, and then alcohol messes up the ice too. So I don't know what his plan was, but
Hey, they tried it. They figured let's try it, see if it
I
works.
thought I was doing something with a big cup from the movies. And he brought that picture, and like, he's a genius.
No, motherfuckers was bringing in them water cooler containers that I saw. The big water jugs and
5-gallon ones?
Yes.
Stop.
I will shut the machine down.
Right, you gonna empty the damn.
They was going for the
I would
gold.
be pissed if I was behind somebody. They like,
greedy.
That did that.
It would start
Greedy.
shaking and everything, trying to get the last little bit of ice. Hold on, guys. I'll be so pissed. You gonna give me some of that slushy? 5 gallons?
They was doing it in layers too. Like they did some of this one, then another one of this one. The whole jug looked cool as fuck though. I ain't gonna lie. I stood and watched for a minute.
But you can't really enjoy it like that. Like, how are you gonna drink it?
It's gonna be sugar water.
Yeah, it's
before
gonna
you
melt.
even put a dent in it. He took it home and went and sold them.
You got to
Probably.
have a whole party at the house for drinking Slurpees.
Here, guys, I got a little bit of a slushy for all y'all.
Sure. For sure.
Ooh. But on the subject of Father's Day again, a father recently did something. And I don't know. I had a long talk with my wife about this because we had to decide whether it was petty or just being a good dad. Did y'all hear the story about Russell Wilson?
No, I was
Oh,
confused on that one.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. So, you know Russell is with Sierra,
right,
Future's ex.
right. Future
And Sierra have a child together, but then so does Russell and Sierra have a child together.
Right.
But Future has 6 kids. I looked it up. I Googled it. He has 6 kids.
Russell and Sierra has 2 kids together.
Mm-hmm. So what he did is, since he signed one of the biggest NFL contracts, he's also been known for his charity. He gave all the Seahawk linemen $25K in an Amazon gift card.
And then during the pandemic right now, he did like a charity golf game, and he gave, I think, like $13 million to people in need so they can have food.
Yep. But here comes the part where it might be petty. He gave all the Future baby mamas $10K in in college fund for all the kids.
So it's like in a trust where the kids can't touch it until they graduate, until they go to college.
Until they decide
What
what
baby
college
mamas,
they
they getting paid anyway from Future.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's petty. I won't go that route and say it was petty. I kind of think like it was okay. My child with Sierra is going to be set.
And that's Future's
She
child.
got 2 kids with this other man. They live together as siblings. Well, those other 2 are also still Future's kids who have other siblings by their dad. So let me just go ahead and make sure all of them is set with a college education.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's like if
Right.
when you have kids, like my two boys are technically my step boys. They have another brother. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, if I do for my 2, and you know, it's not an obligation. It's kind of just having a heart to where it's like, okay, I'm gonna do for the other one as well. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not fair for the other one to be left out. You know, and my 2 have. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
It makes sense.
That's kind of where I
Sounds
think.
like some bull, but yeah.
I kind of think that's where Future was going with that.
Russell, maybe.
Russell was going.
I mean, yeah, Russell.
Yeah, I can see that. Help the other siblings. Yeah, but
If they
the
weren't
thing
beefing.
is, they're not in each other's lives. It'd be different if they're all together or they stay in the same state and they like intermingle in each other's lives, and then Russell's kid gets all this cool stuff. Future's other kids don't get stuff, and then they can build animosity and hate towards them. Then I can see, okay, well, let's try to spread it across the board evenly and help everybody out. Cool. They're not in each other's lives like that.
They barely
There's
know
no
each other.
point. Plus, they getting paid to take care of those kids' child support. Like Future has like a high-ass child. Like he can't stop rapping ever. He's got to keep doing stuff, doing Gap commercials. He's got to keep
Everything.
doing things because all 6 of his baby mamas get at least $10,000.
You keep beating that table, we ain't gonna be able to hear what you're saying. All we hear
It's
Hear the clap, the claps.
an emotional issue.
Yeah, it's strong. But I feel like Mike, it's petty. Like he's like, yeah, I got you one child. Now I got all of them. They all love Uncle Russ.
That part, like, you know, all the baby
You
mamas,
might be
gotta
called
take
Future,
bro,
but I just
like
paid for their future.
So do you think that all them kids call him Uncle Russ?
Probably now.
All they do now.
Right.
Personally, I mean, I'm not doing that.
Right.
If they, like you said, if they're not all under the same roof and like where there was no jealousy, like, ooh, look what your dad, I'm gonna punch you in the face because your dad got this and my dad can't.
Right.
Nah. It ain't like it when it was down at my house when I was growing up. My dad didn't buy my stepbrothers no motherfucking shoes. For what? They ain't my kids. I'll buy my kids some shoes. The fuck? They can be jealous all they want to. Shit. Hell? Nah.
I saw this picture
Yeah,
that was
I
just
mean-
like that.
I might do it.
I saw this picture.
So
The
I
whole
might.
family. The
Yeah.
whole family was dressed real nice, all matching gear. Everybody had Jordans on, except for one child. And the memes like, we know who the stepchild is.
Oh, that's fucked up.
It
That's
was
fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm
6
talking
kids.
about.
And everybody's posing, everybody's looking nice. They're all dressed exactly the same. Everybody had, I think there were retro 12s. They all had the same Jordans on, except for one kid that had some busted ass. Like, they didn't even get new shoes, period. It was just some raggedy ass shoes. I was like, well, damn, why would they do that to that child?
My son has a stepson. He wants anything, he come to me. Other than that, ain't my kid, man.
Your son has a stepson or a stepbrother?
My son has a brother. man.
I was
I was like, wait a minute.
I was go get it.
Look, this is regular water I'm drinking. I'm not-
You sure?
I was watching Brandy's face change too.
I learned my lesson.
Stepson.
Yeah, I learned my lesson last week. Y'all ain't kidding.
Took me a minute for that to register. I was like, that didn't
No,
sound.
I mean, if
Right.
if I can, you know what I'm saying? But it's not, I don't feel obligated. He's
And that's the point right there.
with me. You know what I'm saying? If he was still living with me, then that'd be a totally different story.
And it might be the fact that Russell has like more money than he really needs. too.
Right. Like if I
He's
had
taking
Russell
care of
Wilson
himself
money,
easily.
that'd be totally different. You know?
Right. And it could be a tax write-off too. Like there's other ways around it. Like It
You
could
can
be
tax write your
considered a
kid.
donation that he
Oh,
donated
wow.
to them, and it's a tax write-off.
We got a comment on the live. Jab is a straight savage. Just
That was my wife.
I'm not a savage. I just don't look. I mean, I grew up as a step kid. You know what I mean? I grew up like that. I was married in that situation. I'm not anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I know what it's like to be on both sides of it. I know what it's like to be the dude that the baby dad don't like and that's running up to your house getting ready to fight you. But at the end of the day, motherfucker, look, dude, like, I'm not here for you, bro.
Right.
You want to have a relationship with your fucking kid? That's what you're supposed to do, motherfucker. I'm just here for her, dude. Like, if he need me, I'm here. Plain and simple. But again, you know, I don't know. That's just how I feel. If I've been labeled an asshole many times. I'll take it. I'll be that. It's just the type of, I don't expect another man. If I'm in my son's life, I don't expect my son is not going. He's
go to somebody
No
else.
need for anything.
You guys know what I'm saying.
Yeah. We right on the same page with you.
Right here with you.
I was just sharing some of the live comments.
That was
Okay.
hilarious.
I am a savage though in some things.
That we gotta make that a shirt for Jab. I'm an asshole. I know I'm an asshole.
There's a few of them. I'm just, I just don't have.
Well, I mean,
With a 7-Eleven cup of coffee at the bottom.
right. But it's like I understand that. Like I have step parents. You know what I mean? Like I didn't need my step parents. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And it got to a point where it was like, okay, I need you in my life because I love you. You know what I'm saying? I don't love you because I need you. I need you because I do love you. You're a step parent. You know what I'm saying? Like my stepmom has been in my life since I was a child. My stepdad and my stepmom got married 17 years ago. I was grown, you know what I'm saying? But that was a constant for me because they were together for so long. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I needed them, and that was, I don't know if it's weird to say like a choice of mine to kind of, want them as a parent. As kids though, it's completely different. Completely fucking different. Just like that poor baby that was in that picture and he was the only one that had no J's on. Like, are you fucking kidding?
Yeah.
The
Why
mama
haven't
should have bought the shoes though, man. She could have got the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Or she could have been like, hey, yo, we not finna have my other son or, you know what I'm saying, out here looking crazy.
Right.
Period. No, we not either that or we not doing this. This is still my child. Granted, we got these
make them look
What
bad.
what if right before that picture the kid was like, "You ain't my daddy. Well, you ain't wearing J's." Like what? Like we don't know the depth of the picture and how it played out.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't know. It just looks bad because they posted it. Like that
He
could have
could
been
have
like
stepped
a
in a
family
mud
thing that
puddle.
they did.
Yeah, he could have stepped in a mud puddle on the way in there.
Yeah, we don't know what happened. Why his shoe? He didn't have the shoe because he didn't look sad. He didn't look upset in the picture. The kid was happy. So
He's happy to be with the rich daddy. That's why. He happy to be. I'm with mama and the rich daddy. Here we go. I'm eating good tonight, daddy. Fuck you and your top ramen. That's how I grew up. Look, shit, I got to visit aunts and uncles that had money, and I ate good. When I went back home, fuck, gotta eat top ramen, rice, and shit again. I was pissed.
Sorry, man. Mike was abused, man.
Right. I really feel like he was like Harry Potter living under the stairs.
Yeah, like you lived
You
in
couldn't wait to escape to Hogwarts. Like, what is going on?
you lived in the cupboard, bro. Like
They're throwing rice. Eat this rice, or I'm gonna beat you with this fish. Like,
Michael's on bread and water once a week, once a month, a week, 7 days every month. Michael's on bread and water. Fuck out of here.
Take a sip. Take a sip. That was. But speaking of,
That's why he rock when he speaks, man. Because he's still used to being in that little box and shit. Fucking Mike.
I talk to myself a lot. But no, since But since we're bringing up the subject of rice, have y'all seen Master P coming out with his own seasoned white rice?
Seasoned white rice.
Yes,
Let's,
all
let's
that.
break that sentence down.
Break it down.
Please do. I
Seasoned
need to understand this.
white rice.
Why?
So why? They taking Uncle Ben's away? That's what's going to take place for Uncle Ben's?
Uncle Peas.
Uncle
Peas
Peas.
instead of Uncle Ben.
I'm not eating that shit, bro. I'm not buying it.
He's also doing seasoned pancakes.
Yeah.
Louisiana
no.
seasoned pancakes. The
Why?
boxes look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Uncle Peas rice, Uncle Peas pancakes.
Somebody gonna
Yes.
make rice for breakfast. Watch.
Oh, accident.
Hey,
And rice for breakfast is actually pretty good, man.
bro, you obviously had never, one, been in the military. Two,
Right.
I'm surprised you
The stories about the rice and ramen. I'm surprised you haven't
Yeah.
had rice for breakfast anyway.
I'm surprised. You say you grew up in a Mexican household. I'm surprised you didn't have rice for breakfast. Like, come on.
No, that was a treat. That was a treat.
What, did you put sugar on it, made it sweet?
No, we got red beans and rice. That was a treat. That was.
That's a side dish, fool.
Mm.
The rice. Look at Mike. Man.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Emphasis on the
buying
season.
no-
Let's get back to
Master P
Master
actually
P.
has a lot of
or
stuff.
no pancakes.
I would buy
Or
Master P has
shit
wrap snacks.
Yeah.
He makes top ramen.
Wrap
No.
ramen.
And everybody's like, how much sodium's in it? He's like, who worry about the sodium? Y'all eat the other stuff all the time, high sodium.
Right.
Black people always want to ask questions when another black man try to do something.
But I've never seen him cook shit.
And you don't have to. All it is the same
He's
fucking
just a
shit. Just put your face on it.
Yeah, he's just a face.
Have you ever seen Mr. Marchand?
Yeah, we don't know who that is.
And that's perfectly fine.
Have
But
you
I'm
seen
not-
Mr.
I don't
Ramen
wanna
make
buy
ramen
anything with
noodles?
his fucking face on it
I've
either.
even seen a ramen noodle commercial.
Have you met Uncle Ben?
Hmm.
But-
Uncle
I
P
had an
now.
Uncle Ben that lived in San Francisco, though.
But you still eat
He
Uncle
made rice-a-roni.
Yeah, love
Fuck out of here, Brandy.
it. I'm not buying mashed
You're gonna eat it,
white
Brandy.
rice.
One day,
What is seasoned white rice? Explain that to me.
you're gonna listen, and you'll
No. What is
Listen.
seasoned white rice?
Linda.
Linda, listen. You know what it is. But look, you're gonna be at somebody's barbecue down there in Texas where you at.
Somebody gonna have it.
Pull up. And you're gonna get a big scoop of something. And you're like, fuck. Who made this rice? It's pretty good. And they're gonna be like, that's Uncle Peas. And you the fucking barbecue.
Gonna fuck
Get
you
out
up.
of here, Uncle Peas.
It's gonna fuck you up. I
And I'm
still
probably
wanna
gonna be
eat this
pissed
shit.
off. I'm probably gonna be mad because
She started taking it out. I said I wasn't
understand-
gonna eat this. You
No,
should-
I need to understand what is seasoned white rice.
No,
I thought white rice was supposed to be plain.
right.
Thank you. That's the fucking point I'm trying to make. What? Because still ain't nobody told me what is seasoned white rice.
Well, obviously
And
we
shout
don't
out in
fucking
the
know,
comments.
Brandy. So we don't want to be the one to say the answer, and then everybody listening and tuned in is to fact check us and then blow us up and make us look stupid. This was what it is. No. It doesn't make sense. Seasoned white rice.
Shout out to Tim on his fact
Caucasian
check ability. Tim's always fact checking us. Tim is our fact checker on the page.
Oh yeah, because you put old articles up there for 2-3 years old.
I had posted the article in the group and I said it's 2 years old.
I
didn't
loved
know
it
how
though.
it got on the
It was,
page.
it was hilarious to me, so I posted it.
No.
It was Mike.
It was. I'll admit that now. I loved it. I laughed hard.
I mean,
I
it still
enjoyed
works
it.
like you say.
Mhm.
You Google idiot, you get 45.
That's
Not Colt, and not the Colt either. Not the Colt 45.
Look at that.
it's not the gun or the drink, right?
No, not a tall can.
Just the president.
That's it. We're shut down.
Yeah, see? No, seriously. But Andre said, that's why they got dirty rice, Cajun rice, yellow rice, all that.
Exactly.
No, Andre. No.
He said white rice is supposed to be plain. That's what I
Yeah, this is he took minute rice box,
Basically.
put
And
his
his name
face
on
up
it.
in the corner, put Uncle P's,
Yeah, I think Uncle
got
P
a
was
big
right
scoop
over
of white
Uncle
minute
Ben, but I
rice.
think he just put his
Yeah.
face on Uncle Ben box.
Yeah, it's got
That's
a
all
big
he did.
scoop of
Cajun
white
seasoning
rice
in
like
it or
this.
something.
Big scoop of white rice. And it says seasoned white rice. Like, hold on, man. You done seasoned it before we cook it? Like, what the fuck?
What if someone's like, I like sugar and butter in my rice? I can't.
That is nasty.
Go to jail. Psychopath. The fuck is wrong with you?
Not bad.
I was joking, but someone does like it.
I rest my case, everybody. Mike is lightweight psychopath. Sugar and butter and all that stuff on his rice. Probably does it on
Harold, what do you put in your grits?
Ooh,
Whatever.
whatever.
Really?
What's that?
Yeah, I
mean?
eat salt, pepper. I eat sugar, butter, whatever. Grits is hot cereal.
Sugar.
Oh, that is.
You probably eat farina too, don't you?
I don't know
What's
what that
that?
is, so no.
Yeah,
I,
you do.
I haven't tried it.
Mike, you've eaten it. If you get slapped in the face with a fish and eat breakfast, yeah, you've eaten farina or
Salt, pepper,
wheat.
butter on grits. That's
Salt, pepper,
it.
butter, grits. Yes.
Gravy, depending on what we having.
You put
Grits
gravy
is a
on
hot
grits.
cereal. It's not rice, so you can put
Thank
butter
you.
and sugar in grits.
The fuck is
That is not cream of wheat.
Ask people in Texas, they do it.
I'm not.
That's all.
Grits
I
are
know
not
Italians
supposed
that
to be.
I
That's
know
how I got
Italians that
introduced to
call
grits as a
spaghetti
kid.
sauce gravy. So you got to be careful what you call gravy around people.
Exactly. It means a lot of different stuff. Found that out.
Yeah.
And shout out to the Filipinos. I saw that in the comments. I love Filipino food, by the way. I fucking love it.
What?
I'm a huge supporter.
Yeah,
Yep.
They eat rice with breakfast. That's what they say.
everything. In the Navy, they serve you rice every meal.
Yeah.
Dinner, rice.
Hawaii, rice, spam, and eggs.
I might have been able to make it then. I don't know.
Yeah, butter and black pepper. That's all I put on my grits. I'm with Andre on that. That's it.
I do sugar. Just sugar. Sweeten it up.
No, not
butter.
just. It all depends how I'm eating it. Shrimp and grits or grits for dinner and stuff. Butter and pepper. And
You
stuff.
ever have catfish?
If I'm
and
eating
grits?
some grits in the morning.
I just had some catfish and grits the other morning.
Oh, that sounds good.
It is.
Catfish from one of these local restaurants and made me catfish grits and eggs for breakfast the next morning. Fire.
Look, she dancing in the seat, fucking
Right.
talking about.
Oh, yeah,
oh, that's
that
good.
good
We
old-
go get some of
Little
that.
memories
Right,
of it.
yeah.
and everything.
I'm telling you, nothing like that good old fat girl happy dance when you got something yummy in front of you.
Hey, that's how you know the date's going good. When she start dancing, when she start eating, you. That's good advice.
Yup.
Free game we're dropping on all the
Right
single
there.
folks.
Especially if you
Single
cook.
gents out
If you
there.
cook and she's dancing while eating,
Yeah.
you know
yeah.
you can cook. Oh, you like that?
Oh yeah.
Trust me, I do it when my wife cooks. I'm dancing in the kitchen. I'm walking around. I'm smiling. I'm circling like an eagle, just waiting.
That's
Yeah.
mine.
My wife thinks I only married her because she can cook. I was like, that's not
I
the
think
only
that's
reason.
I think that's
Majority.
1/4 percentage why. I guarantee it. Because you don't cook a fucking thing.
Z said we're making her hungry.
We'll see some pictures. The grill was
On
going.
the grill,
hmm
get in there and cook
They're
something.
two different things.
Yeah, we got a picture of the grill with the charcoal.
Yeah, with the
almost burnt out.
It was just getting lit. I'll send you another one. It was presentation
Hey.
setting up.
Mike sent us a fucking picture today. Mike sent us a picture today of him grilling. And the grill, the flame, the coals, everything's out. Just empty grill, no food on the shit. Just grill.
It was getting prepared. It was the beginning.
This was 10 minutes ago, bro. Like,
No, it's going now. I'll send y'all the update. Okay,
I forgot to
got
get.
update.
I didn't forget. I did not get my grill, so that's why we didn't have barbecue today.
Andre said he wants to meet us one day, real estate.
Oh, most
All
definitely.
right, well there we
Right.
go. We'll have a celebrity get down.
The podcast meet and greet.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
On the east
Live
side.
showcase, we still working on it. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get to see Meet Gerald get down with some musical acts and Jab host. Mhm.
I almost said, who the hell is James?
Yeah. Fuck's that guy?
Yeah, that was like, I love seeing what my brother James does. Brandy's about to blow everything. James? Ain't no James.
But
They on the wrong
Jennifer,
podcast.
that's not who we know.
No.
We know who that is. We've heard the stories.
Y'all don't know nothing.
He's in, let's you
Y'all
go
know what I
back. You
tell
hear
you.
a story.
Like, y'all know what I tell you.
I know the stories. Yes, that's the story I know. Just
Hey, so all the foods. So there's still a lot of racial stuff going on with the Black Lives Matter. We get it. You know, I'm not gonna dismiss it by saying we get it. What I'm saying is, how do you guys feel about all of that? Now that we've got a lot of the jokes and shit out of the way, but so how do you guys really feel about them doing this, like the jokes and the memes that come up with all the food? Because they got like the salsa de pancakes, the Mexican fucking syrup.
I saw that. I'm all for
Salsa
it.
de pancakes. You got
I'm with
The
it.
crazy thing is,
you got dark Viv. You got Aunt Viv, light skin and dark skin. You got light and dark for the Aunt Viv.
yeah, I had to look up
Like,
why
I don't-
Aunt Jemima's being changed because originally she had a bandana on, and I knew
Yeah.
why they need to remove the bandana. And I was like, okay, remove the bandana, takes away from that stigma. It's no longer a racial thing. But Jemima is a racial slur about the kitchen mammies and stuff in the big house. I didn't know that. And also, I thought.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, don't mean to cut you off. Wait, Jemima?
Jemima.
That's not.
No.
Jemima.
That's not her name.
That's a
That's her
term.
name. Yeah, it's a term.
I'm this today old.
Jemima.
I'm this today old.
Right. So
I thought it was like Joanna Man.
I'm this today old, or yesterday old.
Okay.
There's something
I
wrong with
found
you,
out.
Mike.
I originally thought Aunt Jemima was supposed to be like slang of ain't your mama, like
Right.
these ain't your mama's pancakes. So he's like, yeah,
concept.
these are really good because these ain't your mama's pancakes. Like I thought it was ain't your mama, but
Good
Jemima
concept.
is about a mammy and a slave term by the big house. So now that's why they're changing the
8
name.
years old.
I was like, they don't need to change the name. But now that I know, yeah, change the name. Hurry up and change that shit.
But the other question is, why didn't nobody get offended when it came out?
They did.
Yeah.
Sudden. That's why they tried to make her. I guess that's like what Gerald said, because she used to have a bonnet,
Yep.
and they tried to make her not have a bonnet and make her look less slavey. I guess.
Right. So now she looks like the Popeyes chicken lady also makes pancakes. Mrs. Butterworth supposed to look like that too.
Really?
Yeah, when Mrs. Butterworth first came out
Butterworth
in the
is the one
glass
that-
bottle, she had a
Yeah.
bigger bottom. She
Really
had a
looked like
bonnet thing
Yeah.
on, and she was solid and a little thicker.
All the Miss Butterworth bottles I got bonnet on. I thought Miss Butterworth
No, but it was more
was
round.
mama.
Mrs.
Hey.
Butterworth was more round, and it was like a big
Yeah.
plumage, and
You got excited about that shape. She was thick.
yeah,
Hey,
she was
Miss
thick.
Butterworth had booty.
Yeah, they slimmed her down, gave her
Ah.
an iron board booty,
Mhm.
and took the bonnet off.
50% less syrup now.
Hey, I thought Miss Butterworth was Tom and Jerry's mama. Same.
Yes.
Because back when I was a kid, Tom
Ooh.
and Jerry's mama was a black lady. And all you saw
Yep.
was legs and the apron. I always thought that was Mrs.
Yeah.
That was.
That's a good tie-in.
And Miss
I-
Butterworth was black. I'm like, you can't tell by the shape of that bottle? The fuck's
Right.
wrong?
And the original bottle was like a dark glass bottle.
Yeah.
They were saying that's to preserve the maple, but at the same time, it was.
But everybody grew up on Miss Butterworth and Aunt Jemima.
Yes.
But I understand why. I understand why they want to take it off. But are you going to change everything? Like they even Eskimo pies? Are you fucking kidding me?
And I did research on Eskimo too. That's a very bad indigenous term. It means raw meat eater.
Raw meat eater?
Wow.
Everybody that eats sushi's a fucking Eskimo?
Right. So I just thought it meant you lived in the cold or something. I thought anybody could be an Eskimo.
I thought
I thought it
a
was
race
only
of
people from Alaska.
Yeah,
Me too.
just people from Alaska. It doesn't matter about race. As long as you live in Alaska, you're automatically an Eskimo. That's what I thought. But no, it's a tribe. An indigenous tribe that reside in Alaska. They were called Eskimos. And it's, a derogatory term. And it means raw meat eater.
So if we ever go to
blah, blah, blah,
Alaska,
blah, blah.
we better never use that term.
I'm not going to use it anymore. I won't call anybody else an Eskimo. It's just,
I don't know. I will in certain contexts.
probably.
There's a certain context. You a raw meat eater. Look at that.
That's who I'll call an Eskimo. If I see him eating raw meat, you're an Eskimo.
So if you eat sushi, you're technically
I'm
an
a-
Eskimo.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I'm an Eskimo because I love sushi. So
See, look.
Raw meat,
See?
though. Is meat's different than fish, yeah?
still meat.
Is
Yeah,
it
I
meat?
guess so.
Is it still considered meat?
Yeah.
Let's
It
ask.
has its
Ask
own
the
department.
audience. American girl from the land of lakes butter, too. Yep.
I
Really?
saw that meme.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm gonna take her off.
Because it's racist. Bro, this is the only time, like, the Cleveland Indians might have to change. Redskins,
Yeah. Cleveland
like, this
Indians,
might all
Chiefs.
change it.
Chiefs, because the logo doesn't, well,
Come on, it's an arrowhead, bro.
Yeah, the
Fine
Redskins.
Chiefs, the Redskins, the Cleveland Indians, the Dallas Cowboys, because we all know the Cowboys is racist as fuck.
They're not going to be playing anyway, thanks to COVID.
And they play every Thanksgiving, Cowboys
Hey,
and
the
Indians.
Patriots, that's racist too. The Patriots, racist.
Yeah, you can just throw that whole team away.
Especially now.
Change all the army bases. Let's just get it all done. You know how much documentation that this is all going to take? I'm all for it going on too. Like, but this is funny. This is some funny shit. Like they could have avoided all of this shit.
Z said 49ers is racist.
It is
How?
because that's what they was called.
In 1949, because it was a big gold rush.
Hey,
So
Oh,
they were
racist.
rushing for the gold,
I don't understand how that's
and they're the
racist.
49ers.
And the 76ers.
hey, the
What does the 76ers
76ers,
got to do with?
I don't
they
know,
were
it
the
just popped up in
Patriots.
the
All them
comments.
racist people that came and stole this land.
1876.
Yeah, that's
Huh?
Philadelphia when the Constitution. Well,
All of them guys was racist.
you're right. You're
Hey.
right. Andre's right. The 76ers need to change their name.
America needs to change its name. Shit, let's change racist. Fucking hell.
I wonder what is America called in other countries.
America,
Bullshit.
shit,
Thank you. That part.
laughed at.
That part.
Oh, that's what you guys do over there?
Oh, that's where the orange man lives. Yes.
Right. They probably got memes that say throw the whole country
chocolate
away.
factory. That's
They're trying to change all these
Yeah, I
old
know.
stuff. Throw the whole country away.
Yeah. Or start over. Let's take the Constitution, right? That old ass piece of paper that's under the glass that they can't let any oxygen get on or it'll break, disintegrate. Let's take
Somebody watch National Treasure.
let's take that and like crumble it all up and make it into ash and burn it. And then let's get a bunch of smart people to get together and rewrite it.
Smart, progressive, inclusive.
Think about it.
people.
But who
Think about
decides who's smart and who's not?
Everything that we know from then to now has been updated. Like,
Right.
come on,
Uprooted, updated, rewritten.
rewritten. Fuck going through 55 amendments to get to what the nuts and bolts is. Let's just write it over.
I like that.
Me
I
too.
don't think it's going to happen.
That's the only way you'll get me to vote.
You're going to vote
So
for
if you want your
rewriting?
campaign to have Jav vote for you, just know, come out. I'm rewriting the shit. Let's go.
And just rewrite the shit.
I'll be
Jack,
your running
I heard
mate.
you wanted to vote. I'm rewriting everything.
I'll be your running mate. Shit.
Oh man, I'm loving this episode, y'all. I needed this.
Me too.
What-
Man. We actually
we
got
got?
a. Where did it go? Orange shit stain. Wow, that was.
Yeah,
wow.
that's what they call America. Thanks.
That's-
That's what
I
Andre
was like, what? That's what we have to talk about? I missed that memo. I don't want to talk about
Yeah,
that.
like where are you getting that? Where are you getting these comments at? I only see a few.
Oh man. Oh, before I forget, Juneteenth. How was y'all Juneteenth?
My Juneteenth was exactly how it was for the last 20 years.
Working.
Yeah, mine too. I was
Just a
working.
day.
In San Diego, they call that 619 day. Everybody barbecues anyway.
Nice. Makes sense.
But I mean,
Juneteenth is celebrated really big in Texas. My grandma, she was part of the coalition in Texas, and she did this whole Juneteenth thing in Austin, and it's celebrated real big in Texas. But it's not really celebrated anywhere else, even though everybody recognizes it, except for North Dakota, South Dakota, and Hawaii. They don't recognize.
I didn't
What?
know what Juneteenth was until I was in the Navy. To be honest, command has like every command has like cultural awareness or whatever.
Mm.
They had it for.
I mean, because Trump said he made it famous. Did y'all see that article?
Come on, bro.
Trump said he made
He didn't make it
Juneteenth.
famous. He said he made it popular.
I know we're close to the end.
Fucking make it popular.
But you done brought up
Because
some bullshit.
He
Yeah.
put the rally on Juneteenth, and then everybody made a big deal about Juneteenth, told him he shouldn't have his rally on Juneteenth. So he said he made Juneteenth very popular, and then he moved his rally to the 20th, and no one shows up.
Just for those words to even, and it doesn't surprise me with all the stupid shit that he already.
What's crazy is
said.
they're trying to make it a federal holiday now, and most likely he might pass it and make it a holiday just so he could say he made it a holiday. He made it official.
Come on, man. This dude's a fucking idiot.
Thank you.
The thing last night, because I was sitting there watching it, and I got a little upset at the news because I was watching CNN, and I was like, yo, just put it on so we can hear what everybody's saying. All right? Like, stop talking and put it on. So they wouldn't stop, so I just stopped and watched on YouTube Lives, just so I could see it for myself. Because I don't like the dude, but I'd still like to hear what he has to say before social media cuts it, edits it out, and you know,
Makes a meme.
right. So I didn't catch it until after his son called all the protesters and everybody that was called them all animals. That's where it all started to go left. Then he comes out and starts talking about all this other dumb shit, calls everybody what he calls them, and says that they're disrespectful and they're taking all these statues down. And somebody wrapped the statue down and burnt it. And he wants to make legislation that if you burn a flag, you got to do a year in prison or a year in jail. But the proper disposal of an old flag is what?
To burn it.
To burn it.
Cut it up in little squares.
Burning an American flag is it falls under freedom of speech. You can do it whenever you want to. I don't understand why or where anybody would ever feel liberated, powerful, or anything in doing that shit. Then he had said some other off-the-wall, outlandish shit, and it was just a stupid-ass rally. But you guys are right. Like, hardly anybody showed up. There was probably maybe not even 10,000 people at the thing.
Well, that's because everybody reserved those seats so that they couldn't.
No, yeah. They did the
That was a dumb move.
K-poppers.
Yeah, but going back to the whole flag shit, one of my favorite movies, The People versus Larry Flint. When after
you like that one?
Huh? I love that movie. When after Larry Flint became paralyzed after he was shot, one of the times that he went into court wearing an American flag as a diaper, and they said that he was desecrated the American flag by wearing it as a diaper. If you take a shit in it, what's the difference from that and burning it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
the thing is, everybody makes American flag clothing. Like, you can buy shorts, tank tops, bikinis.
And that's all disrespectful. That's all policy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's supposed to be all disrespectful. The American flag is supposed to only be hung up as the American flag. You're not supposed to do shit with it. But yet everybody wears it on the fucking 4th of July or Memorial Day or Labor Day. You know what I'm saying? So what's the fucking difference? How come I can get arrested for wearing a fucker as a diaper so I can shit in it, but I can't wear it, you know what I'm saying, as some shorts to go surfing or wear it as a t-shirt?
Right.
So we fucking Walmart for $5.
Yeah, they have a whole American flag aisle during that 4th of July.
Thank you.
Hats, ties, shirts, anything.
Yeah, true. I mean, I know we're close to the end and everything like that, and we're back to serious stuff. But do we need to go over what's going on with the?
I just want to know if your neighbors are celebrating 4th of July, are you gonna look at them like they might be racist? Like just a little bit? Like
My neighbors are celebrating already. Like I keep hearing fireworks all night. My dog is scared. I feel like they are racist because they're popping them over my house.
mm-hmm.
We're not celebrating. So hold on. Let me get this right because I don't want to get in trouble. But so there's no more celebration of 4th of July at all.
No, I don't think
Well,
so. I mean, you should.
From that's what I heard. 4th of July has been canceled.
4th of July is canceled.
I didn't know that until just now.
I'm just now hearing this.
Right.
I'm
And that's what
2:09
Need a
p.m.
reason to grill.
So
I already
big.
grilled for Juneteenth. Next month, what we gonna grill if there's no 4th of July next month?
So yeah.
We can
What do
grill
I
Monday.
shoot? Where do I shoot all these fireworks off at? Just shoot them at my son?
Happy Father's Day, Jab. Look, just
Don't take advice from Gerald. It never mistakes you don't burn up the neighbor's house. And okay,
Right.
I love fireworks. I absolutely fucking love fireworks. SeaWorld did fireworks from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Every single night they would have fireworks after the Shamu show. I grew up going to SeaWorld, so I love fireworks. Am I going to be sad that I don't get to see fireworks on the 4th of July? Probably.
Are you gonna be sad when
also-
they no longer have Shamu?
I live in Texas, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to see some. But I mean, as far as celebrating, I'm not going to stop myself from eating a fucking rib just because we celebrating some racist motherfuckers. I'm sorry. No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, Z said people still gonna celebrate. That's true. We're still gonna celebrate.
I ain't gonna be walking around with a fucking American flag on my head. I've never worn an American flag article of clothing, earring, nothing ever. So that's not gonna change.
Right.
and that's the point. Like I know me and my wife, we've never really been big on holidays. We've never really like, oh my God, it's the 4th of July. We buying fireworks. Da, 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 da. We'll grill any day. Like we grilling today, just for family time because we got family coming over. So that's really it.
Since it's a holiday, a lot of people are off, and then more people can actually spend time with family. And so, like, if you're not celebrating, are you gonna go back to work?
It's still gonna be a national holiday.
Right.
It's still, yeah.
It's never gonna change.
So you
They're
might
not
take
because
advantage of
every
all
business, look, just make Juneteenth a federal holiday. I sound like I was broke up on my mic right there.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
Holiday, keep it. That way, almost every month of the year will have a 3-day weekend in it. Just leave it alone.
Yeah,
I
that'd be great.
We just need
You celebrate it or not. Like you got people that celebrate Kwanzaa and don't celebrate Christmas. Like,
leave it be.
can we juggle that? Can we balance that shit out, or do we have to just be stupid fucking assholes?
People who don't celebrate
Don't do
Christmas
it.
or Kwanzaa,
You
they
celebrate that.
Hanukkah.
Fuck you and me and Fiend. I'm like, God damn it. Can I just eat this hamburger and have a nice day?
Hey man, I'm
Z
rocking
said she
right with
canceled
Z.
Thanksgiving, but she still gets a plate.
We love you, Z. We love
I'm
you.
right with the. Oh man.
We all do that.
I'm all for that right there.
We all do that. Like, I'm not celebrating the rape and pillage of this land, and then you think
Right.
it was going
Spread of
to for me
syphilis and
fucking
ticks.
your whole life up. But here, eat this food. It's all good. Hey. But I'm coming to your house to eat. You goddamn right.
Like I said,
Oh,
I'm gonna still eat me a rib on the 4th.
damn right.
Right.
Man, good show,
Yeah.
guys. We need
It was
to
really
Oh,
good.
man.
But
So-
like Brandy said, I love fireworks, so that's why.
Yeah. So look, it's been a great show. Happy Father's Day to you guys. Happy Father's Day, Gerald. Happy Father's Day to everybody listening. If you're watching, thank you. You can find me at @Jab_Judah on Twitter or at @Jab_Judah on Instagram. I don't do that TikTok shit no more. Not that it's shit, but I saw some stuff that Anonymous was talking about them. So if you want to go, we're wrapping up, so it's got way too much time to go into it. But I deleted it just to you know, be with the times and not give in to what they're talking about and whatnot. But you guys have a great week. See you next week.
All right. Hey, Geraldine, 2 names, not one. Thank y'all for watching. And if you missed it, like my big little sister Cassandra, you can catch up and watch it on YouTube. We'll be posting that up Monday.
Oh,
So
yeah, I
go
forgot
to
about that. Good shit.
Cover Your Motherfucking Face podcast YouTube channel. Happy Father's Day, Jab, and everybody out here that's a father and listening. Happy Father's Day. Appreciate y'all so much. Peace.
Ms. Brandy Nicole on Instagram. That's the only one of my social medias that's open. I'm on Twitter too sometimes until I remember to go to the app. But I'm super excited about our YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? That's another way for us to get out there. I know a lot of people who still watch YouTube. I still watch YouTube, so I think that's dope, and I'm looking forward to our success with that one. Happy Father's Day, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even to you too, Mike, being an uncle is still at some point in time, you're putting yourself in a father position, even though you're a little cooler and they can get away with more shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, my uncles helped raise me, so trust me, I get it, I know. You know what I'm saying? So this one rocks for you too. Dad, Papa Bear, my uncles, my cousins, I love y'all. Y'all have a great week.
That's what's up, y'all. It's been another episode of the Cover Your Motherfucking Face podcast, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Jab, I'm going to miss your angelic voice on TikTok. I'm still on there. But we'll see y'all next Sunday. Like church. See y'all then. Cover your motherfucking face. We out.
Yeah.